but also, I think Saksham said this earlier today as well, that due to the recent crypto boom and all the hype regarding crypto, people are creating new cryptocurrencies all the time. So, sure, a few years ago, people knew Bitcoin, and a few years after that, people came to know of Ether on the Ethereum blockchain. And those are the two main ones that people were really used to and people had really heard about. And other than that, people didn't really know much about cryptocurrencies. But here now in 2021, it's basically common knowledge at
It's
this
almost
point.
a
Everyone
fad.
knows something about it.
Yeah.
It's almost a fad, and people are creating their own. The only problem, it's not really a problem, but the interesting thing about people creating their own cryptocurrencies is a lot of people have heard about cryptocurrencies through memes on the internet, right?
Yeah.
You're
We
scrolling
love
through,
memes
I don't
here
know,
on
Twitter,
the Fried
Reddit,
Circle
Instagram.
podcast.
Yeah, we love memes. But people can be scrolling through social media. They can be scrolling through Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere, and they'll come across memes that talk about maybe a crypto boom or people making money off of cryptocurrency. And basically, what ends up happening then is it leads to the creation of meme coins or altcoins, which are their own, like, I mean, officially they are cryptocurrencies. They are established cryptocurrencies that people can buy or sell or mine, but they don't really have much value when you
Yeah, I
compare
think
it to the more
no, I think before
established
we
cryptocurrencies
before we
like
get into
Bitcoin.
it, we want to establish what an altcoin means essentially. So these are like very community terms that crypto heads use. Bitcoin was the first coin, the first cryptocurrency, and every other cryptocurrency made after that is called an altcoin. So technically, even Ether is an altcoin, but Ether is just the most successful and the most prominent of the altcoins. So any cryptocurrency that you create today will be referred to as an altcoin till Bitcoin is so dominant in the crypto space. So people have been creating altcoins rapidly because it's so easy to make a cryptocurrency. You simply code the algorithm for it for the blockchain, and then you have a cryptocurrency. Voila. The real challenge is to get people to accept it and actually give it some credibility in the crypto space, right? So because of the low barrier of entry, anybody can make a cryptocurrency. So we see a lot of meme coins, as they're called, uh, flooding the internet just with
Uh,
the most hilarious names, the best meme campaigns attached to it, and it's really very entertaining. But in terms of actual financial structure systems, it's not as great as Ray was going to get into.
Yeah, and the most popular one, which you probably have heard of since it
Yeah,
absolutely blew up recently in terms of popularity, is Dogecoin, which was based on the very popular Doge meme from the early 2010s.
yeah,
The Dogecoin has almost no value. I mean, at its peak, it reached what, 66 cents to a
66 cents.
Doge?
Yeah, 66 cents.
Yeah, but then it just kept falling. And one is obviously like it wasn't created to be taken seriously. It was actually created as a parody of cryptocurrencies,
Yeah.
just sort of an ironic piece of art to make fun of the whole system of cryptocurrencies and how people believing in it gives it value.
Yeah.
But that ended up with people believing in it and giving it value, and
It's almost a double irony.
value yeah
Yeah.
its value spiked to 66 cents earlier this year.
Which
But
actually,
the
to
thing
put
is,
in
again,
context, 66 cents per Dogecoin is better than most meme coins get. Like it's one of the highest
that's
meme
true.
coin values ever, because of just how
Yeah.
dominant the meme became. Right, and we're gonna get into like factors that led to it. But it really is fascinating to look at the world and the internet as general, where someone who creates a coin, ironically, to mock actual cryptocurrencies, ironically becomes a real coin that
Yeah.
people are actually accepting as forms of payment and actually goes to 66 cents in value per coin.
Yeah.
At its peak, Dogecoin had a market cap of over $50 billion, which was insanely high for something that was created as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we're saying it has no real value, which is true because like compared to the Bitcoin, which is in the tens of thousands of dollars, and Ether, which is thousands of dollars again, right? To each Bitcoin and each Ether, the Dogecoin only reached 66 cents. But if you compare it to other altcoins which aren't as popular,
Yeah.
one of those will be worth maybe what, a few like
Zero point
thousandths of a dollar,
zero zero
millions
zero
of a
zero
dollar.
zero one
There'll be
cents.
several zeros after the decimal point. They're worth practically nothing on its own as one of them, which is why people buy them like in bulk to actually give it some value.
Yeah.
But yeah, meme coins like Dogecoin really spiked this year and gave people insane returns. Like people had returns in like the thousands of percents, and and you can invest like maybe what $50, $100, and get back way more, like maybe in the thousands at some point, just because of how
That's
much
how
the value
dominant the meme
increased.
was. The Doge
Yeah,
hype.
but at the end of the day, yeah,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it did decrease again because one of the reasons it doesn't have any real value and probably won't ever have any real value is that it doesn't. There's no cap or limit on how many Doge are in circulation. So with Bitcoin has a fixed cap. There are 21 million Bitcoin out there approximately, out of which 18 million have been mined. But the fact that there are a limited amount of Bitcoin is what gives it value, right? With a Dogecoin, currently we have around 129 billion Doge,
Yeah.
but the creators and like the founders of Doge have basically said they aren't willing to put a cap on the number in circulation yet. So they're just gonna keep printing more and more, and if they never stop, the value is gonna keep decreasing. So that's why meme coins like Dogecoin
Yeah.
and other coins also follow the same policy as Doge. A lot of them, they're not gonna really have any real value ever.
Yeah, in a sheer supply demand thing, yes, it totally adds up. If Doge has unlimited supply of coins, and there isn't that much demand for it in the future, if the meme dies out, which memes do all the time, it's not going to be worth a lot in a very long time.